Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Cali, Texas.
I got it.
Guess where we're going? We're on our way. We're all packed up and we're going to California. This is a big move for us, so we are packed and we couldn't bring everything yet, so everything's in storage. We will be back to pick everything up another trip, and we'll go from there. Right now, we're all. You guys want to say hi?
Hi. What's up?
So we got 3 kids, we got 2 dogs, we're towing a car. So we got all this stuff going on, but we got a cooler full of drinks, a bag full of snacks, and another bag full of sandwiches that we made this morning. So far we could recap the cost of the trip in case you guys are kind of wondering how much it's gonna cost to tow a vehicle one way from U-Haul, and gas and everything. So right now we did our first fill up. First fill up is $72. And this is a Jeep Wagoneer, in case you're wondering, in case your car is similar in size. We are towing one car behind us, and we actually got a really good deal on the flatbed from U-Haul. It was $114 for 6 days, so that was great. And the rental car, I'm not going to include that cost because that cost is coming from California, renting the car and returning it back to California. For us, that made more sense. It was a little more cheaper than returning the car to another state, because they really don't like when you do that, and then they charge you a lot extra when you return a rental car or even the U-Haul or the trailer, like, to another state. So we'll just keep the rental car separate. Some people don't even rent a car. Some people just drive their own vehicles. So we will go from there. So right now we're at the $72 plus the $114. All right. And I am under the weather. This is passenger princess all the way today, because I went to the gas station, and yeah, I had to pay $13.50 for this bottle of NyQuil, but whatever. And then I got this little, it's not like Vicks, but it's like the cheaper brand of Vicks. It was $2.50, so that wasn't bad. At first I thought it said $24, and I was like, what? But it's just the chest rub, the vaporizing chest rub, so hopefully it works just as good as Vicks. So I'm gonna take some of that and catch up on my sleep. All right, bye guys. Hey guys, so we drove for 5 hours already. We're almost to El Paso, and we put gas again. So the gas was not all the way on E. It did not go all the way down. We still had a quarter tank, but we filled it up again to top it off, and we paid $61 this time. We're at Love's gas station. This is actually a really cool gas station if you ever are on a road trip, or Love's, like, they have food, they have clean bathrooms, toys, like all kinds of cool stuff. So, and they're really nice in there, the staff. I don't know if they're nice in all the Loves or just like in the southern Loves, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go through El Paso.
No,
And we have sandwiches. We're about to tear into these sandwiches. Alright guys. Guys, look at my dog. Haven's passed out. Benji's passed out. Rock is just enjoying this road trip. He crosses his little paws. We're gonna get gas right now. Hold on guys. Hey guys, we're inside this gas station. Nolan thought this little coffee house station was pretty cool. Say hi, Ben. Yeah, we did. We're just gonna use the restroom. Gas up. Hey guys, I just went to the bathroom. Frankie took the boys to the boys' bathroom. You want to hear a funny story? I walk out to wash my hands, and there's one guy in the girls' bathroom. And I look at him, and then we both look at the sign on the door that's the girls. He looked at it and he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm half asleep. It was just so, like, I mean, it happens. I've done it myself, but it was funny. Let me ask Frankie how much we put for gas. Hey, how much did you put gas? 70?
Yeah. 23 gallons.
So 23 gallons, $70. This is the third gas. So we've done 3 already, okay? All right. You guys want to say hi?
Hi.
And everyone's well rested. Oh. Okay, so the guy said there was only one stall in the boys' bathroom. And there was a guy in there using the bathroom. So he took all the boys to another gas station there. It's called Flying 4 and Fort Stockton. And there's a Subway in here too. We've stopped here last time for Subway for lunch. I actually got to take the dogs out and give them something to eat. So if you want to see that, hold on, okay? Of course, my dogs decide to jump out of the car and run. Now he's tangling himself up in the leashes. Let's go for a little walk, Nolan. The dog food is fine right there. Maybe in the... I mean, there's only a little patch of grass. Let's see. To that little grass section. Okay, guys, we just did Phillip number 4. And again, we don't let it get all the way down to E, right?
Yeah, it's about over a quarter.
It's better to keep it at least at a quarter and just keep going up. You don't want to be stranded out in the middle of nowhere and there's no gas station for miles and miles. Right now it's 107 degrees. We're still in Texas. We are in
30 miles from El Paso.
we're like 30 miles away from El Paso, and the gas station we just did was $60, and that was Phillip number 4. So we're doing good on the snacks. The ice blocks that we made, we like filled up plastic cups with water and froze the whole cup, so it's like a solid block of ice. And then I froze a bunch of Ziploc bags, like the half-a-gallon ones, with water to make it like a big old block of ice. And then I also put like all those frozen blocks of ice, those blue ice things. I put everyone I had in the bottom of my freezer. I put them inside the ice chest. Now my cooler is supposed to keep the ice, everything cooled for 7 days. But I think what's happening is the kids are not closing it all the way and sealing it because they're melting. Like the water is still cold, but it's not blocks of ice anymore like it should be. But we still have water, we have Gatorades, we have snacks, and we still have some sandwiches left. So we're doing pretty good. We did give in at one gas station and get a little jar of hard-boiled eggs. And then we got a little pack of tahine gummy bears, as Avon wanted to try them. So that's all we spent extra besides the gas. Do you know how much that was?
Biscuits?
No, the gummy bears and the eggs.
The gummy bears are $3 and then the eggs are $2.
So like $5, not much, but that's what we spent. Your trip might be different if you get more snacks or less snacks or drinks or different things besides gas, but I'll keep you updated with the prices, okay? We'll check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, good morning. We're leaving at Tucson, Arizona. So right before we got to the hotel, we did just a little $20 gas. And then I found a hotel on the Hopper app. I usually use Hopper. It's pretty cool because it takes Karma. If you guys don't know what Karma is, it breaks your payments up into 4 payments. And you can use Karma. It's kind of like Affirm if you guys use Affirm or are familiar with that. there's different of these, I don't know what they call them,
For my hair.
paying method platforms or whatever they're called. But Karma, whatever amount it is, it divides it by 4, and then you make the first payment that day, and then the next 3 payments the same amount every 3 weeks. This comes in clutch, especially when you need to save money for the rest of the trip or gas, or I've used it on vans.com too. So if you download the Klarna app, it'll show you all the different places you can use it. Or if you use the Hopper app, it shows you different hotels and things you can use. And Hopper also takes like PayPal or different pay methods too. Now we stayed at La Quinta in Tucson City Center or something. Now this was hands down the worst hotel I've ever selected, and I do apologize to my family. You feel the AC in the room only, like if you stood next to it, you really feel it. If not, like, the room got fresh, but not like cold. And then the whole elevator and the walk through, like the hallways and stuff, was just like dry, stale air. It was not like no AC at all. And then the elevator looks like it barely works, like you're gonna get stuck in there. And then it was just in like the bathroom, like the toilet didn't really work. It got clogged, and it was just all bad. It's in a pretty rough neighborhood too. We had like a weird experience. Like, we pulled up and there was like 6 guys outside in white tees, just kind of like standing around. And then she told us to go drive to the back. And once we did, there was like this Tahoe full of more guys with all their windows down. And it was just really weird. Like, they literally stopped by the car to wait to see if we were going to go into the hotel. So, I don't know. It was so weird. But besides the bad area and the bad experience in the area, like, the hotel was like, ugh. But they did offer free breakfast. That was not too bad. The waffles were okay. Eggs, did you try eggs? The breakfast was okay. I give them that. And in the lobby and in the dining lounge, it was actually really nice. And there's air conditioned there. We didn't get to go in the pool, so that was a no-go because it opened at 9. And we left at 7:48. We kind of got a late start today. We left Texas at 6:02 a.m. yesterday. So I will... Oh, back to the hotel amount. The total amount was $103. And then with the Klarna, like, I only paid $25 and some change. So I still owe that, but it'll come out of my card in 2 weeks. And then they do put a $50 hold on your card, and then it disappears when you check out. And they also do charge, it is pet friendly, but they charge you $25 per pet that is non-refundable. So that was kind of lame. I had to pay for that, but I mean, that was it. So I had to pay that. Alright, so I'll let you know how much gas is. We didn't have to pay for breakfast, so that was good. I'll keep more costs coming your way. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so we did a 5th fill up and we put $70, and Frankie said we're gonna need 1 more fill up from Tucson to California, so it should be a total of 6 fill ups for your car. Now again, we're hauling a car behind us with a lot of stuff inside. We're hauling 3 babies, 2 dogs, like stuff inside this car. He said when he drove to from California to Texas, he made 4 stops. So he actually made less stops because the car was empty. It was just him. And he was not hauling a car behind him when he came. He didn't have the trailer or anything. So we'll do the math and everything and figure out how much total we spent on this trip. And I asked him if he thinks we spent around the same amount from him going from California to Texas, because the gas is more expensive there, even though it's less stops. So we'll do the math on that as well, and we'll figure that all out for you guys, okay? Stay tuned. Hey guys, so we entered California, and we did one last gas stop, hopefully, because those California gas prices was $4.69 a gallon. We just filled up with $120. Yeah, $120. Hopefully this is the only California fill up. But I will calculate everything. If we have to add more, we'll see what happens. All right, fingers crossed. Okay guys, so I have the gas totaled up for you from our trip from Conroe, Texas, all the way to Carson, California. I'm not going to include the flatbed that we rented from U-Haul. It was $114. And the car rental, I'm not going to include that either, because some people don't rent a car, they drive their own vehicle. But we rented a Wagoneer 2023 from, I think, Enterprise or Budget, I'm not, Hertz, maybe it was Hertz. And that was for a week. That was around $600 deposit, and the rental from California back to California, we returned it back to Torrance, California. I'm only going to go over the gas prices, okay? So I made a little list right here. We made 7 gas stops, and the first one was empty to full, $72, $61, $70, $60. We did a small little $20 one at night by the hotel, and then the next morning when we left again, we did a $70 one. And the most expensive one, we did one fill up in California, and that was $120. So for those 7 gas stops was $473. We packed our own sandwiches. I went and bought a bunch of snacks at Dollar Tree. And in one of my previous videos, I walked through a gas station and showed the prices of Slim Jims, the Gardettos, the Gatorade, the Hostess Zingers. And those 4 snacks for sure I got at Dollar Tree for $1.25. And then I showed you how much you would pay at a typical gas station, because I did a little walkthrough at a gas station and showed you the same snacks I bought at Dollar Tree for $1.25 and how much the gas station prices were. So the gas stations really do hack up the prices of snacks. Truck drivers, road trippers, families with kids, like they all go in for the snacks or drinks, and that's probably where they make their money. So all in all, $473 for gas, and then we brought our own food. The hotel, we did it on Hopper. If you guys don't know what Hopper is, Hopper's a travel app, and it does allow you to pay through Klarna. So Klarna is a payment plan method that it's kind of like PayPal. You could make payments, or Affirm. It's like one of those apps, but Klarna divides your total into 4 payments. And so we literally paid, I think it was like 25, maybe it was around $28. So we're on the second payment. It came out on my bank account today, which is good because I didn't have to pay the full amount for the hotel that one night up front. That hotel did charge me $50 to have my pets there, $25 each pet, and that was not refundable or returnable, but that's all I had to do. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was educational. Let me know if you are planning to move cross country, whether or not from Texas to California, California to Texas. If you have any questions on either state or prices, feel free to drop them below, and I will do my best to answer them the best of my knowledge. Or let me know if you're traveling from another state, where you're going, how much you're spending. If you have any travel hacks for us, this is just something that kind of worked out for our family. We are going to do one more trip back to Texas to get the remainder of our items, and that we will probably go ahead and rent a U-Haul from Texas and drive it to California. So we'll need plane tickets, we'll need the U-Haul, we'll need the trailer hitch because we're going to be bringing back one more car, and then we will need gas, food, hotel, and all that good stuff. So I may do a follow-up video, a part 2 to this one, in the future whenever we do make that big travel arrangements and set everything up for that. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you for taking time out of your day for watching me, and have a lovely day. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye guys.